Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a regular review on the brand new cosmic monster, Light. Alright guys, this is not an exclusive level 150 monster. This is my own light that I was actually able to breed that ultimately looks really cool. So yes, SocialPoint did not provide this monster for me. Once again, it is my own. I actually got this monster on my third try. I've been getting really lucky with the breedings. I was actually able to breed the Dew on my very first try, and I know there's players out there that spent tons of gems and were never able to get the monster. And yeah, I pulled it on my first try, but even besides that, thanks to Sammy, I was able to get the Golden Legends Pass, so I didn't really need to worry about actually breeding them. But with that being said, this is a video on lights. So SocialPoint has not given me the monster, so I figured I'll just do a regular 100 review and see how I can showcase him. Unfortunately, he has slots locked, so I might not show him at his full potential. If SocialPoint does end up giving me the monster, I'll do a follow-up level 100 video. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this just regular 100 video, and then I'll be doing an analysis on the Maze monster later today. So with that being said, Light, number 800 monster. Bomb Beta was a creation of Dr. Victor that didn't work as it was supposed to. It had some evil features no one saw coming. For that reason, Dr. Victor decided to work on a refractor, Light. This brilliant artifact is pure, functional, and loyal to the monsters who need its light. And so let's see, this monster has a power stat of 7337 and a life stat of 68463. So nothing impressive about the power or the life. I always say a life stat under 70k, you can consider that low. Most cosmic monsters, a lot of the newer ones are a lot more squishy than the older ones. The older ones tend to have above 70k. The speed stat is impressive, however, 5951. This is pretty darn fast. Currently in the game, the fastest speed stat is 6006, which belongs to Moonbeam. After that, there's a handful of monsters that have 5984, and then after that, we have 5962. So next up is the category of monsters that have 5951, and these include monsters like Firestar, Slegozoid, Tabora, and Roost Wayne, just to mention a few. Also, Chucklemoko and Fragbot, I believe, also have that speed stat. So, yeah, 5951, pretty good speed stat, makes him up there. And the most impressive thing about this monster is that already unranked, he has the artifact trait, meaning you cannot deny this monster. So who cares if there's a faster monster than him that can deny him, like Ophiuchus the Zodiac. I think he's a 5962 monster. Lindworm, I think, is one of the faster monsters too that can turn you into a baby. Well, not this monster. So you essentially get like a guaranteed turn-in. It doesn't matter if there's a monster that applies a status caster like DOT on you or stamina drain. Nope, not your artifact monster. At rank 1, you get the Attune trait, so if you get hit with the the light element, you'll regain 15 stamina points. I don't think that's too impressive or anything. And then at rank 3, you get Thunder Protection, which blocks half of incoming Thunder damage. So I can only imagine that SocialPoint is going to be releasing a strong Thunder attacker. I know we have Iguanazar, but in my mind, he doesn't even exist. Yeah, because he's not the only monster that we've seen with Thunder Protection. There's a few others that have Thunder Protection, or maybe this is just because, Henrich is a Thunder monster, so it kind of has that lore against Henrich or something? Or am I just making that up since they're both artifact monsters, and I'm like, in my head, I want them to compete with one another. But yeah, overall, the trait, the rank 1 and rank 3 are whatever, until we get a really strong Thunder monster. I'm whatever about the rank 3 trait, but rank 0, I mean, that's where it's at. The artifact, and I guess when you do get hit with the light attack, the rank 1 could help you, and that stamina points, they could help you out. But with that being said, let's take a look at the skill set of this monster. Treasure Hunter deals moderate light damage to an enemy, applies Daze. So 0 cooldown, Daze skill. Daze reduces damage output and accuracy by 25%. Find the Way deals low light damage to one enemies, 0 cooldown, so it would depend on what relics the monster can hold. You may be able to utilize this skill. Magnetic Forces. This sounds like it would do guard down where all of your attacks land. But nope, this is a blind skill. Deals low light damage to all enemies, applies blind to all enemies on a 1-turn cooldown. So pretty much, since you can essentially use this skill every other turn, it's almost like the enemy is always going to be blinded. So I like that. Electromagnet deals moderate light damage to one enemy, applies light weakness and blind to one enemy. Okay, so this skill is spammable. You can use it as many times as you need to. So this is obviously a setup for a light monster. Maybe if you have a Lightmare on your team. Overall, I'm not the biggest fan of it until we have a really strong light attacker. Which again, Lightmare is a strong light attacker, but I don't know if you want to use them together just for that benefit. If we had like... No, this is still single target. If it was like AoE, maybe I could... Yeah, I don't really see you guys using this skill too much. Let's see what else we have. North Pole deals moderate light damage and stun. I mean AoE stun, so this monster is a Denier. He's a Denier that cannot be denied thanks to his artifact trait. Attracting Shine deals heavy light damage to one enemy, applies stun twice, so this helps against monsters that have hardened or even the tough trait. You know, higher likelihood to actually land the stun. I always like that. South Pole deals moderate light damage to enemies, applies light weakness and Daze. There we go. We have the AoE light weakness and Daze. Keep in mind this also helps out yourself. You do Southpaw on turn 1, on the next turn you do your AoE stun, and it's dealing more damage than it normally would have, so that's useful too. Oh, I know, the light weakness can help against the likes of Bombeta, right? Bombeta is a light monster, so if you apply light weakness, then you won't have that elemental disadvantage. Oh, so maybe like with a Cat UFO, that could also help as well. And then we have Repelling Dazzle, which deals moderate light damage to one enemy, applies blind to one, and daze to one enemy. So it is just single target, and you're going to reduce accuracy by, I believe it's 62.5%, which, as far as single targeting, that's pretty good. So, skills for this monster, I think he's pretty straightforward. You go with the AoE stun skill, you go with the blind skill, the AoE blind. Gotta love that AoE blind, so let's do that. So we have AoE stun, we have AoE blind. I would even do the AoE daze and, light weakness, self pull. So now we have 2 AoE skills. And lastly, I would do attracting shine probably to be able to stun again. Then again, I also really like let me see. I also really like this skill when you need a single target, especially if a monster has like dodge area or something. Ooh, this is actually kind of tough because on one point, at one point there actually is no use to run 3 AoE skills because the likelihood of this monster actually using all 3 AoE skills is very, very low. Normally you kill an enemy monster by the time this monster actually gets a chance to do his second or even third AoE skill. So I think you can maybe do without South Pull, and instead of running South Pull, run your blind and daze skill. So I would do Dazzle. And right now I'm not running any 0 cooldown skill, so it's up to you if you want to run like the singular blind skill. That's not a bad idea in case you're in a situation where you could get hit with CDA. So I would say for the most part I like this skill set, but again, swap out a 0 cooldown skill for when you need it. Let's take a look at relics. This monster can hold the Mask Relic. So always, anytime a monster can deny, especially with stun, the Jalstar's Mask is a good one, so you can drain stamina and at the same time prevent the enemy from recharging. And in terms of armors, I would just go with the Morg's armor or even the Nabota's armor to recover stamina in case you get hit. So let's go Nabota's armor for now, and I think that's it for him. So, how do I feel about him? Again, I like that he has artifacts, so he can't get denied, and then I like that he actually has a means of denying, and he has the capacity to do a regular deny with stun. You can single target and double stun to increase the likelihood in case there's a big threat, or you can just go for the accuracy reduction with the AoE blind. Overall, I don't think he's anything too special. So with that being said, he is a typical denier, so we'll give him, I don't even know what to give him. For the sake of this video, we'll give him a level 7. We're not going to unlock the runes. I don't think this is a monster I'm going to be utilizing too much. I think maybe for a particular war, he could come in handy. For PvP, it's going to be really hard to showcase him. And so this is the team we're going to utilize. We're going to use a Megaton monster and Tabor for the trait disabling. The Do might actually be better, but my Do is not runed up. I might rune him up for the purpose of this video. We're going to try our best. I don't have to do the disclaimer that I'm not allowed to win, because yes, I could win if I'm able to. So typical meta in PvP, which is annoying because I'm going to get denied. So I might have to bring in a 0 cooldown skill. So, or if I don't even survive against the likes of Kodamas. So one thing I want to emphasize really a lot is that the PvP meta is not the same as how good a monster could be in Team Wars, whereas where I like to judge a monster, because that's really where you get the most use for the monster. The PvP meta is always the same, so there's a specific setup you need to beat the PvP meta, which is what I don't like. But then in Team Wars, that's where you get to utilize a monster. So the fact that he has Artifact and Stunning, I think that's where he shines. So right here, everyone is trait disabled, so obviously the AoE stun, with the Relic kicking in, it's awesome. They have low stamina, they're stunned, so now they're immobilized, and then I'm able to use my other monsters to apply dots and whatnot. So there's a curse against them. Again, she's stunned, he's stunned, Armor Claw is no longer stunned, but then I'm going to go and apply a bunch of dots. Blinding Punch, let's see, we'll do Brightest Villain for the Sunburn. And Light and this Megaton monster, Bombeta could work together a little bit because of that light weakness. Alright, so you'll die the next turn with dots. We can AoE blind everyone, right? Boom, everyone is blinded now. Now they have blind and sunburn. Most likely gonna miss. Yeah, see, miss. Do not sleep on that accuracy reduction. It is so huge. So we are just gonna recharge. We're gonna recharge, and oh, I don't even have stamina. We're gonna recharge and GG. Alright, cool. So successful battle as long as it is not something that I get denied with CDA. I could try bringing in 0 cooldown skill just to see how it would work, so we might do that if there's a lot of Kodama bases, and I predict there might be. Alright, let's see. Oh, Kodama went first. Okay, this is nice. So Soul Eater, this is where the Do could have helped me out more than Tabora, so this is why for PvP meta I prefer the Do. We're going to recharge here. Warming Lights, Noxious Demons. Alright, I get a turn in. So this monster right here, he's immune to stun, so I can't stun him. You know what? I am going to go for... and I can't blind him. So we're going to go, let's see, is he a strong attacker? He is a strong attacker, so this monster has Abomination and, okay, I'll just go with the regular AoE stun. if he had like the tough trait, let's say it was like Kai the Eradicator, I would go with the double stun to prevent him from attacking me. But here I can just go with a regular AoE stun. Most likely it'll land. Look, landed across the board. Just Star Mask kicked in. Perfect. Here I will go with Curse Stones. Alright, now they have the Curse. They're stunned. Awesome. Blinding Punch. Here, let's reduce accuracy. I really don't want to get hit with him, so now he's dazed. Awesome. Here we'll reduce damage output. Apply some dots. And then we'll go with, let's see, blind to everyone. Yeah, let's add in a blind to the whole mix. So, AoE blind. There we go. Success. Stamina drained again. Perfect. And now with all those dots, I can pretty much win. Oh, he has 0 cooldown skill, but his accuracy is too reduced. So he has the blind and the daze and the sunburn. Ooh, how much accuracy is that? I gotta check it. I gotta slow it down next time he gets a turn in. We'll recharge here. I don't want Bombeta to do a warming light. That'd be annoying. How did I get damaged? Ooh, do I not have Megatons on? Alright, we are going to do favorite trick, Curse Stones. We're going to do favorite trick. Good thing, once again, is that I can't get hit with dots or anything. So, that's a good thing. Recharge, minus 68% reduction. Look at that, Careless Laceration, but it was a miss. And we are going to do Sunburn and Daze. Let's hope this accuracy reduction kills Kodama. Part of me wants to kill this guy, because I think Bombeta is going to Warming Light. You know what, let's just kill him. Let's kill him. Soul Leader, yeah. I knew my light would die. Recharge. Oh, you had to recharge? Oh, I was safe then. I should have gone for Kodama. Alright, we'll do the Curse Stones. The Boulder's Armor kicks in. Let's just see if I can finish off with my teammates. Here's a Sunburn. Recharge. Alright, that's a good amount. Phantom. Ooh, Warming Light. No, I was so close. Amber Dust. Bam. Noxious Demons. Alright, yeah, and keep in mind, guys, that my light is only level 100 with 1 level 7 rune. So... here, we'll do that. Actually, this is taking too long. This is boring. I think I could probably pull out ahead because I have my Tabora. But yeah, guys, keep in mind, it's a level 100 with a level 7 rune, so I wasn't expecting to go in and win battles, but I do want to showcase the monster a little bit. And again, this is one where the do would have been better because I could have trade disabled across the board. So PvP meta is way different from what you can see in other parts of the game. Nonetheless, let's see. Spooky. My Relic helped me out, and I think it'll help me out again. Yeah, thank you, Relic. Alright, we're going to do favorite trick. And then we are going to do Blinding Punch to Sunburn and Daze. Ooh, now we got to protect my team. So Shine. I think it's going to get cleansed away. Spooky. Let's see. Oh, some Morgue Armor's helping her out. Reaper, Spooky, Flying with the Devil. I'm going to get hit with the AoE. Yeah, again, guys, there's only so much I can do. Curse Stones. Boom. Yeah, we'll exit out of here. We'll do one more battle and see if it's successful or not. But the one thing I want to emphasize, again, the monster doesn't impress me too much. But it's even worse to showcase the monster in PvP because the meta is all the same. But I think in Team Wars, he'll definitely shine a little bit more. Look, same thing. It's always Megaton, Tabora, and CDA. So, favorite trick, Soul Leader, and yeah, not going to play this. So, with that being said, I still hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, if I do get the chance to review the monster at level 150, hopefully you guys can see its potential a little bit more. But if not, then I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Hopefully you guys are lucky and are able to get lights just by breeding the monsters together. So with that being said, I'm Armor Gaming. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember to subscribe.